Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session of 5 minutes, followed by free-for-all questions and or cards of the day afterwards. So the Reiki I'm going to set for each of you for whatever will benefit you each most as individuals. And then on top of that, if you have something that is more specific you would like the Reiki to focus on, please feel free to adjust that for yourself. Those of you who are watching the broadcast after the fact know that all you have to do is set the intention to receive the Reiki, and you can get just as much benefit from it as the people who are here right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. Good morning, Diane. Glad to see you here, my dear. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hello there, lovely Trell. Welcome back. Glad you're here too. Whoever did the second thumbs up, thank you, thank you, thank you. Susan Phillipson, hello. I was going to say, I didn't recognize your name. I thought you would be new. I didn't realize second time, but we're glad you're back. Willie Dog's mama. We must be on the same wavelength, huh? Oh, and I wanted to tell you too, I was looking at my analytics for the channel and you were asking me the other day because you said you used a super chat. It shows up as part of my revenue. On one day, there was like 3 that came in, and I only actually saw 1, so I imagine yours would have been one of them. So I'm not sure exactly why that didn't show up during the chat, but looks like it went through. Hello there, Queen Goddess. Glad to see you in the room. How are you today? That was you with the thumbs up. Thank you. Well, if there's 2 more thumbs up, thank you, guys. Y'all are so fabulous. Lipstick on my teeth again. Ugh. You would think I would check for this stuff before I turn on the camera, wouldn't you? That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that too, Willie Dog's mama. Gemma Croft Baker. Hello, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you in the room. How are you today? We've got lucky number 7 people in the room. Yasmin Smith. Hello, hello. Good morning. How are you? Oh, I guess I should be looking at the time. 12:09 right now, so we're going to run Reiki till 14 after. Run Reiki out to you guys. Glad to hear that you are great. Glad to hear you're pretty good. Marissa Linda, hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you here. We have beautiful weather here. I think after I do this, I might go for a bike ride. I haven't done that in a few days. It's been really rainy, and then I felt kind of yucky, and now I am ready. Ready, Freddy. Everybody was testing you and your boundaries. That's always fun. It's hard enough when it's one person. When it's everybody, that's kind of ridiculous. Makes you want to go run into a cave and drop some stones in front so nobody else can get in and leave you alone. I'm not sure what Aaliyah praying is. Yeah. Well, okay, so you need some affirmations. The first thing that I would start affirming right now for that, Willie Dog's mama, is I would start affirming that you have favor everywhere you go. Throw that into an affirmation. Vicky Jorgensen, hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you in the room. How are you? Yep, and the universe does have your back. Whatever happens to us always ends up working out for our best interest. Kelsey Rice, hello, hello. Glad to see you here, my dear. You're hot where you are? Wow. I didn't think it ever got hot where you live, Ricky. 11 after. That means we've got 3 more minutes of Reiki still to go today. La da 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 da. It's wonderful here too. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. It's amazing what a difference a nice day makes. Because I was just thinking while I was sitting here looking at my camera and talking to you guys, like everything on my camera just looks happier and brighter and more cheerful since we have a happy day here. Perspective changes everything, man. It's high where you are, so you're closer to the sun. I would expect it to be freezing. Yes, I would. Cheryl Hegg, hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you in the room. How are you today, my dear? I don't know what 27 Celsius would be in Fahrenheit, but I don't think that sounds too hot. Romy Bach, hello, hello. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. We have one more minute of Reiki left. Tiffany James, hello, hello. I love the little wreaths of hearts. And it looks like firecrackers. That's kind of cute. Makes me think of bracelets or luau's. Not luau's. What are those? Are those leis? That when you land in Hawaii, they put leis around your neck? So I hear. Romy Bach, hold that question. We're still doing Reiki, baby. One more minute of Reiki, and then after that, we'll start looking at questions. You'll have to repeat it too, because you know me. I know you didn't do that on purpose. Excuse me. No worries. Just set it up for later. Because you know you're going to have to ask it again, because I won't count it till it's actually time. That wouldn't be fair to anybody else. Okay, let me wrap up the Reiki. I just had this image of rev your engines, get set, go. Open up the floor for CODs and questions. S. Sand, hello, hello. Glad you're here, my dear. Tiffany James wants a COD. Okay, let's see. Starting with Tiffany James. Tiffany James. Oh, honey bunny. I got the King of Bows in reverse in this deck. What this tells me is that you've had a situation either within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours that has come to a head. And this situation has involved somebody really making decisions that you should be making. Basically, this is a power struggle. Somebody's not respecting your authority to handle things. And so this has been going on for a while. When we see this card come up, though, what this means is that this person has really crossed the line, and you had to snap back and say, hey, MFer, step off the curb. This will be the last time this person questions your authority. So that has happened within the past 24 hours, or it will happen within the next 24 hours. Tiffany James. All right, Diane Lennon, COD for you. And when I say, hey, MFer, it's not that I'm trying to talk bad. I'm just trying to tell you this is an escalated situation. This is not just a little thing. This is going to be something where you are primed up. Shall we say it like that? Diane Lennon, COD, coming up next. Candace Robertson, glad to see you in the room. Queen Goddess, I don't know if I said hello to you. I'm glad you're here. Had to make boundaries with your mom. Oh, good. That makes sense. That makes sense. Diane Lennon's card. Diane, Six of Pentacles. Huh. Sometime within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours, I feel like you've loaned money out to somebody that you're hoping will repay you. That's really a different meaning for that card than normal, but that's what I've got for you, honey. Ricky Jorgensen, you're up next. Hope that makes sense for you, Miss Diane. By the way, I'm behind on conversation, so I'll catch your answers later. Ricky Jorgensen's COD. Four of Swords in reverse. There's some kind of change of location that either happened within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours. You're going to be doing something in a different location than usual, or you have done something in a different location than usual, Ms. Ricky. Hope that makes sense for you. Kelsey Rice is up to bat next. After that, we have Gemma Croft Baker in the batter's box. Kelsey Rice for a COD. Kelsey Rice, Kelsey Rice, Kelsey Rice. Eight of Swords in reverse, my dear. Something that had you feeling stuck or paralyzed. You have either within the past 24 hours or you will within the next 24 hours get yourself out of that. Part of the deal is you're realizing that you're really not stuck or paralyzed. It was just the way you were seeing it had you stuck or paralyzed. But there's really an easy way to handle this deal. You got this, honey bunny. Gemma Croft Baker, you're up next. COD for you. That last one was Kelsey Rice. In the batter's box is Lovely Trell. Gemma Croft Baker right now. Gemma, the North Star or the Pole Star in reverse. This is telling me that you're involved in some kind of situation, either within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours, that doesn't feel right. Your intuition is trying to tell you this is not cool. There's something wrong here. Listen to that intuition. Get out if it's not too late. All right, Lovely Trell's up next. After that, we've got a question from Willie Dog's mama. Lovely Trell, COD. COD. For Lovely Trell, card of the day. Okay, Lovely Trell, sometime within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours, something that you thought was dead and over, some kind of old argument or fight that you thought was done, is resurrecting itself, showing its head again. Now, if you have a situation where you have a toxic relationship and you thought that toxic relationship was over, that can easily be this card. This could be this relationship coming back. Be aware if you really want to step into that, if it is a relationship. If it's not, it might be some just little deal, no big deal. Little deal, no big deal. Oh, gotta watch me. Okay, Willie Dog's mama. Are your lawyers... Okay, last question or card here. Willie Dog's mama, are your lawyers going to work for your best interest? Yeah, we're not impressed with their history so far. Will Willie Dog's mama, lawyers, be working in her best interest? I think at one point I advised you to change them. Did you change them? In one of our private readings, I think that came out. I think it was a private reading. I guess I'll have to wait till I can actually catch up with the conversation to see what you say to that. But anyway, will they work for Willie Dog's mama's best interest? Flat ass no, honey bunny. If you're counting on them, you're counting on the wrong thing. Counting on the wrong thing. They don't want to put any more energy or effort into this than they already have. They're not feeling motivated or inspired to do anything with it. Ten of Cups, they're not happy this thing is still even on their desk. Three of Wands, they're thinking about how can they move on to something else. And the Ace of Wands, thank God this thing is going to be over. That's what they're looking at. They're not going to be helpful. Sorry, honey. Okay, so let's see about feedbacks. You guys, I missed a lot of you guys today. If you guys have a one question that you really need answered, go ahead and hit me up for one question recorded reading. You can find out how to do that on my website. Pretty easy. All you do is you email me the question, email me the payment, and then I sit down when it's quiet, look at the cards, record a audio for you, let you know everything that came up, and then I send you the link so you can listen to it at your convenience. I've also got 2 question recorded readings. If you guys want a live reading, same thing. You can find all the information for doing that on my website. And those of you who want to schedule Reiki for yourself only for a nice 1-hour session, you can do that on my website. I don't do the free Reiki sessions anymore. I did that long enough. Spirit nudged me that it was time to stop with that, so they are regular price now. Anyway, you can find out all about that on my website, find my contact information there and get a hold of me. Website is www.amista.info, and just find my contact information, get a hold of me, and we'll be in great shape. We'll get it scheduled quickly. Okay, so that made sense for Queen Goddess. That's cool. You're welcome, Diane Lennon. Oh, I know, Tiffany James. A lot of times when those cards come up like that, it is because we have a hard time standing up for ourselves. Usually those cards come up for those of us who are codependent. I've had that card come up for me a lot, but probably will. You get a lot of those, don't you, Ricky? Doesn't make sense yet. You're quite welcome, Gemma. Gotcha, lovely troll. That makes sense. You did not replace your lawyers on Willie Dog's Mama. Regina Singleton, hey, hey, hey. Glad you're here. Peace out, Yasmin. Okay, Willie Dog's Mama. I'll be looking forward to helping you, whether it's the live or whether it's a 1 or 2 question, whatever. Thank you, Sand. Very kind of you. Aw, Regina Singleton, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I am going through a transitional period right now with somebody that I'm in relationship with, and it's been interesting. So I imagine that's probably why. Oh no, you're talking to Gemma Croft Baker. Never mind. Here I am like blabbing all this personal stuff. So Gemma, look what Regina said to you. Am I blushing? I should be blushing if I'm not blushing. Thank you, Ricky. You too, Regina. I understand Willie Dog's Mama. I totally get it. You too, Romy back. Maybe next time, right? Sometimes the room isn't as full, sometimes it is. Time will show is exactly right, Ricky. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Queen Goddess. Everybody, thank you so much for being with me, keeping me on my toes and sharp and with it. Y'all have a fantastic, wonderful day. If you hear the thing going off again, letting you know I'm back online, it's probably because I'm going to try to start doing the weeklies today. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's what's up. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.